tee can be a very valuable tool for a hitter, but we have to understand how to use it the right way to make sure that it's not becoming counterproductive. A couple of the things that we see, especially in young hitters, is not using the tee the right way. First thing I'll talk about is how we put the ball on the tee. Like we talked about earlier, we want our hitters attacking the 1-2 of the baseball or the inside seam. If we want them attacking the inside seam, we have to make sure that when we put the ball on the tee, that the seams are running north and south so that they have a reference point of where their barrel should go. The second thing is going to be making sure that they treat it like they would in a game. What I mean by that is the pitcher is out in front of them. Oftentimes we see hitters that like to stare at the ball, and that's not how we hit in the game. So as a hitter, I should be visualizing a pitcher going through his delivery. We tell our hitters to start their load around handbrake, so I should be visualizing a pitcher going through his delivery, and at handbrake I should start my load and getting into my hitting position. My eyes are going to stay forward like I'm tracking a baseball all the way into the hitting zone. I don't want to stare at the ball, and I don't want to just start here and then move my head directly to the ball. I want to act like I'm tracking the baseball all the way to the hitting zone, and I want my barrel and my eyes to meet as contact. My head should be behind contact, I should be behind the baseball, and my eyes will meet me at that contact point. Another thing that we see when the hitters are hitting off the tee is they have a tendency to get what we call too big. What I mean by that is they try to hit the ball harder than it needs to be hit. When they do that, they develop bad habits by, one, taking the shoulder too far in and over-rotating. When they over-rotate this way, their first move is to pull this front shoulder off the ball. They're still able to hit the ball fairly well off the tee because it's not moving, but we know that move is not going to translate to in-game success. So we want to make sure our hitters are aware that their shoulders are not getting too big or too rotational as they go into contact. That leads me into the effort level on a tee. We tell our guys that we want them to be between 75 and 85% when they're hitting off a tee. The reason for that is we feel like if they try harder than that, then they're going to develop bad habits and it's not going to be as productive as we want it to be. So when they're 75 to 85%, after they finish their swing, they should be able to hold their finish on every swing that they take off of the tee. The tee is going to be like medicine. Too much is going to be a bad thing. It's not going to necessarily make us a better hitter. It's just going to help us develop our swing and find a good path to the baseball if we do it the right way.